listening to the Mobcast Network.
Oh, when she had her fancy clothes on, but I didn't even know she packed those.
I didn't know
Like,
she had.
Yeah, she just packed fancy clothes. That's
Like one saddlebag had fancy clothes.
You
for
know
that
she
visit,
beat
one
some hoe
saddlebag,
up and took those
and the
fancy
other saddlebag had the jacket she stole from the museum. Boom, done. That's what's in the saddlebag.
all right. For our second bonus episode,
What a fun clock.
we also, like I said, we watched The Quick and the Dead, and there were some scenes that I mentioned in the Apocrypha that were cut.
Oh, I thought court was spelled with a K.
Let's do it.
No, it's started with a C.
Okay, I see that
And
now.
so I have found these deleted scenes, and I went really hard looking for the DVD that they came on. I checked all over the internet. I even checked physical stores that I knew would have them. I could only find the one that didn't have the deleted scenes. So what we're going to watch is another fellow who put them on his TV and filmed it with his phone. So,
There you go.
So the quality is high class, is what we're saying.
so that's what we're getting.
It's that premium YouTube quality.
You can only watch the sex scenes from somebody's TV on their phone.
It's that YouTube red.
YouTube, Brett, that premium, baby.
I'm sorry. I'm still stuck on okay.
His scene was cut.
I'm surprised that kid, the blind kid, never went anywhere after this.
There's all
Really.
the stolen money in the desert, then forgets where it is.
That's right.
As I say, is there sound?
Folks call him Dog Kelly, 'cause he had this dog he loved. Only thing that could stand his smell. Kelly got lost in the desert once,
Oh, tooth.
and after a week,
It's
he
too
ate his
white,
dog,
man. That tooth is too
raw,
white.
nose to butthole, and he ain't been the same since.
Hate the dog nose to butthole.
Oh, wait a minute. That wasn't his tooth.
That in the world to come.
Oh, look, there's a dude sitting on the end of his bed
Oh.
recording this.
He's
not
marrying
weird.
the kid.
They spent money on this scene knowing that it wasn't going in the movie.
What was the
That's
point
where that
then?
32 million went.
I mean, that's a lot of champagne.
A lot of champagne, a lot of film.
Like, the lady wouldn't be happy. She's not happy at this point in the movie.
Why is she like, congratulations, we're all about to kill
You
each
look
other?
real pretty.
I mean, this is literally a different movie, right?
Yeah. She's like, oh, I know we just had sex, but congratulations on your marriage.
Oh, she did not have sex with that boy.
And she
kn-
held his face like he was a boy. Oh, hello, man.
Miss,
Technically is a boy.
could you do me a favor? If you could push that glass of water just a tiny bit nearer.
She was not wearing this at this scene.
Yeah, she was.
Yeah, she was.
Yeah,
Was
she was.
she?
She does- This is on her
Oh, the
way.
dinner.
Yeah, she's on her way to dinner.
I got it. I remember
And
that
then
now.
he didn't ask her, though.
Why do I...
Yeah.
Not in the actual movie. He didn't ask her to move it closer. He was just
Oh,
talking
yeah, he was
about
just
it.
struggling like
Yeah,
that.
and she just walked away. Because she didn't touch it.
Nope. He knocked it over himself, yeah.
Yeah.
How's that?
You bitch.
I was to say, she's such a creative, unique, and naturally talented person.
You sure look different in that dress.
Shouldn't you be praying or something?
I am. I'm praying for your soul. You stay around here, you're gonna die.
I will say Russell Crowe was pretty in this movie.
He's got that good 90s hair. You know, that
He
that,
does.
that
Yeah.
kind of...
Really thick and
you
kind
get-
of like,
yeah.
you know.
Parted. You know, it's that parted.
Right.
It's
That,
like sexy 90s hair.
What are you all dressed up for? How'd you know it was me? Everything sounds different if you really listen.
that's got to be a studio note goes, how do we know the kid's blind? We need glasses. Because in these deleted scenes, no glasses.
How do you know everything? I got took there when I could still see. His men were drunk, making me dance, shooting. I got a muzzle flash in my face. The last thing I ever saw was John Harrod laughing at me.
The kid had a bad life.
Right? Last thing I ever saw was John here laughing at me.
You shouldn't drink.
Is a see you next Tuesday.
Yeah, she is. Or as I call it, creative, unique, and naturally talented.
Like that. Like they cut out. They cut out.
I was taken back by see you next Tuesday. Sorry.
Her douchebag scenes. I will say they cut these well. Like these needed to be cut.
None of these were important.
No.
Like they changed her character.
Yeah.
Oh, completely. She's a different.
Yeah, it's terrible. I want him to say, "Here, put on these sunglasses."
like a bunch of the scenes just
Right?
extend certain scenes that we've seen, but they needed to be cut.
We didn't need to see so many of him. The little blind kid was boring.
I do like giving him a backstory, but I don't think he needed.
Yeah,
No.
he didn't need. Nobody cared. Nobody cares about you, little blind
Like,
kid.
it's hard enough being blind and
But
Western
seriously,
times.
nobody cares. I mean, in the scheme of the movie.
They're not different. What did he do to you? Tell me.
Is this where they have the sex?
right there in the middle of town.
In the rain. Russell Crowe.
That's it. So that gets the lead.
I would.
But not now.
No, he's not my
Oh,
type
because of
now.
the dad bod.
He's got the dad bod.
I don't mind the
I-
dad bod.
Kids, Daddy loves you.
It's
We'll
It's
see.
a preference.
Send your submissions if
Yeah.
you believe that you are Scotty's child from
It
the
is
90s.
it is
To
a
Scotty White.
to me a touchable
Mobcastnetwork.com.
preference.
Sure. I mean, he's cute in this. And, cute in Gladiator. That's about it. Nice.
I haven't seen
Pretty
Gladiator.
much.
It's a sword and sandals movie.
Gladiator's an actually really good movie.
It's
got-
weird. It's weird that
It's
they
weird.
want to make a sequel to that, even though like literally none of the characters that matter would be in it because they're dead.
Yeah, they're all dead.
It's got Joaquin
Sounds like
Phoenix.
Game of Thrones.
You're very much
Kinda,
kind of Roman.
But
It's a
different time.
It's a revenge film.
It's ancient Rome. Gladiators in ancient Rome.
Right. I just haven't seen it.
Yeah.
It's,
The opening scene though is phenomenal.
yeah.
It's a beautiful film. Like beautifully shot.
They
The
kill the
scenery.
shit out of some Germans.
Sorry, Stephanie.
I'm a little sad about
They
that.
do kill. Don't they?
They do.
They do
They
kill
do.
the shit out of some
do.
Germans.
Because Romans were assholes and they thought they owned
100%.
everything. They thought they owned everything.
Romans jerks.
They really are. They really are.
But I'm with you on the release. There's a lot focused on the blind kid, which I don't think needed that much care.
No.
It's
It's good that they had it in mind,
I
but
do like the fact
it doesn't
that
need to be on screen.
The Herod's game took a sight, and last thing I saw was John Herod laughing at me. It's like, damn, how tragic does this movie get?
Yeah.
like, I think that would be beneficial if he was one of the shooters.
Right.
Like, how cool would it be if he was a shooter?
Oh,
a
yeah,
blind
right.
shooter.
I bet he could be because he found that bullet
Yeah.
real fast.
Like once again, it's good that they had the character backstory in mind because that gives the actor something to work with. Doesn't need to be on screen.
Also, that character is not even necessary when you think about it. They could have done away with the whole character. They could have replaced him with whatever.
He provides one
he's
of the
flavor
major
text
plot-
and he's
yeah.
interesting looking.
I think him and the little girl. I think.
I think the little girl's less needed.
Yeah, less needed.
I don't know.
That's a-
I thought what she did to me was more important than what he did.
Yeah. I mean, they're both
Are
needed
you
because
talking about the back? The
I'm talking about the
backstory?
little girl that gets essentially raped.
Oh yeah,
it's not
that's-
essentially.
that's
It's
like-
not essentially.
It's not essentially. She totally gets raped.
No. I know, but
The,
like I'm saying, like
the
her
bartender's
importance to the
horse's
film,
daughter.
because it's like it brings out more of that anger and passion.
Yeah.
The harshness of the time and the harshness of the people involved in this
And gives
competition.
and it gives Lady a little bit more of a push
Like
to do
it
what she's
shows
doing.
Yeah.
her like she's not necessarily a good person, but helping the blind kid, and because you can tell she had compassion for him.
Oh, yeah.
and then helping the girl, it just helped us connect to her a little more.
a little bit, yeah. I get that.
I think the shooting her dad in the head. I was like, oh, I get everything I need to know in the last 5 minutes of this movie.
Yeah.
All right, that's it for that. So we'll see you next week.
Say
you
goodbye.
later.
Bye.